G'day folks, welcome to Big V TV. State Championship Men and Women Round 2 is down.
Yep.
And we're coming to you from the lovely foot of the Dandenongs.
Well, you know the locals call this place like the Arboretum.
It is.
Like,
it is the Arboretum.
it's like it's the only one.
do you know what
the Arboretum.
Do you know what an Arboretum is?
This?
Yeah. Okay. Very good.
It's like a glorified park.
Study your trees, young man. This is the sort of territory for Sherbrooke, Knox, Kilsyth. We're in the foothills.
Yep, we are.
Lovely area.
It is nice.
How was round 2?
Well, it was better than round 1.
Was it? Why was it better than round 1?
Well, look, you know, I like the fact that we got another round of knowledge in us. You know.
Oh, nicely said.
It's hard. Sometimes
Knowledge.
it's hard after one round, but you start to see a trend in round 2, which I think we have.
Knowledge.
Yes.
There's a fair bit of room between your ears for some more of that too, isn't there?
On my knowledge tree.
Absolutely.
Tree of knowledge.
State champ men, Hume City 68 went down to Eltham 85.
Fair turnaround.
87-point turnaround from the week before. 70 points down to 17 points up. That's a massive turnaround, but there's two big stories in this. Johnny Lister comes back in for Eltham.
Yep.
Immediate impact, 24 points in the game.
Yes.
Hume City, no Jermaine Maybank, no Jamal Brown.
Yeah, it's a bit of a reversing of the script here because, you know, Eltham were obviously down some key players last week, and now it's Hume City's turn. Maybank, as we know, hurt his hand pretty bad and he's going to be out for a little while. Don't know what the status was in Jamal Brown.
Where's JB?
No idea, but
wow.
It hurts him. You know, Alex Bogart King stepped up. He had 22 and 10, but
hurts them is an understatement. Understatement.
Yeah.
Well done to the Wildcats to get that one. Scotty Cuff 21 and 10. Can we read or overly read too much into that one?
I don't think you can. They're not, no.
I'm with you. Cryo Bay 89 defeated Ringwood 87. Great game.
It was, what a belter.
Cracker. No doubt that it would have been a big crowd down there.
It would have been, I think it might have been a bit of a relief for Cryo Bay to get a win off the mark, actually. Yep. That would have been a nervous bit of time for them. After last week, they were, you know, a little bit underwhelming. I know they got some guys coming together and they'll gel. But in last week's loss to Waverley. But, you know, if they can get over the top of Ringwood, that's a good start. Ringwood were pretty good at the line, mate.
Wow.
22 or 24.
You love this stuff.
Oh, it's great, isn't it? And
you like them from the foul line.
Good signs from their import, Brian Dewar.
Yep. 26
points.
Well, he did it. Dewar did it.
He did it.
Yeah.
6 trays.
Yeah. He's a doer.
He is.
And he did it. Sam Bell 22 and 10. Matty Snowball 12 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. Eric Williams 23. Marlo Hicks fouled out, I think, 17 and 9. Hutchie
15.
Great work, Hutchie.
Yeah.
He's our favourite. I'll tell you what's a big story down there at the moment. Jason Reardon.
Shooting pies at the moment.
Well, he only got 2 points on the weekend. So far, he played 32 minutes, by the way.
Yeah.
So far in season 2013, he's 3 of 23. Not that we want to point that out, Jace.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, he'll bounce back.
Oh, I don't
Make
think there's
no
any
mistake.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, but 3 of 23, come on, mate.
Bulleen 64 defeated Sherbrooke 58. Bulleen 2 wins to start the season.
Yep. Close
wins. They'll be happy with those wins, given no Mike Rose.
Yep.
Given no Adrian Sturt. I think Rosie might be in after Easter though.
Well, it's a big addition, isn't it?
Massive addition.
We're a team that's not all that deep at the moment. If they throw those 2 guys in, they're going to be even more damaging. If they can just pick up the wins at the moment, it's just all a bonus.
Other than Standurfer, arguably they're 2 most important players, and they've got 2 wins without them. They'll be very happy, the Boomers.
Absolutely.
Sherbrooke led by 4 points going into the last change. They shot 5 of 21 in the last quarter. Boomers 8 of 8 from the free throw line in the last quarter. They iced it. Yusuf Kufau 15 points. Trevor Latham 14 and 7. Josh Smith with 12. Mo Williams with 11 points. Boomers by 6. Melbourne 68 went down to Diamond Valley 101. They're officially averaging 120 points a game, Diamond Valley, at the moment.
I could fill it up. They got the personnel for it, and they got a coach whose system is to get up and go and shoot when you're open. It's pretty much the Mike D'Antoni offense. I think 8 seconds. Otherwise, it's too long. You might as well give them the ball. But you know,
they'd probably give the Lakers a run for their money at the moment.
Well, that'd be tough.
It would be a little bit tough. I've got a question for you. Diamond Valley have beaten Eltham by 70. They've beaten Melbourne by 33.
Yep.
How much can we read into it for Diamond Valley? And second part to that question, will Eltham...
There's a duck.
Oh, there is a duck. Well, I don't know if we can see that in the camera. Anyway, Good on you. We're all ducked out here. Hey, listen, I don't know whether, can we read too much into it?
Duck that.
Melbourne and Eltham, will they be in the bottom 3 or 4 this season?
Yes.
So can we read too much into Diamond Valley exploding for points in the opening 2 weeks?
No. That's a short answer.
You don't like Diamond Valley, do you?
I like Diamond Valley.
I reckon they're going to be okay this season.
I reckon I said they make finals.
Okay, all right.
Did
We're both. Yeah, I did. Absolutely, I did. Matty Fennell.
I think I had to twist your arm though.
No, you didn't.
I think I was the original one that said
No, you did not.
Okay.
Matty Fennell, 18 and 15. Adam Moore, 17 and 13. Brett Fennell, 14 points. Rob Stone, Ryan Allbands, 11 points each. Good win, DV.
It's a great start by Brett Fennell actually. He's
Really
been,
good.
I know they've been winning by heaps.
Yeah.
He's getting a bit of burn, but he's actually really taken his opportunities so far. So we're very happy with his start.
The big result in round 2, state champ men. Now we've said it. I know I've said it. Don't know if you've said it. Do not underestimate Werribee down at the Furnace. They will catch teams out.
I think we've said it.
And they did it. They caught out the Waverley Falcons 92-89. Werribee actually led by 16 points at 3/4 time.
Wow.
So it wasn't as if they just clinched it on the line.
No.
24-10 third quarter, very, very good, the Devils. Jordan Hughes, 17 points, can play. Did he play in round 1, Jordan Hughes?
He did, but he had a bit of a crap one, I think. He wasn't.
What, he bounced back.
Well, I think he's at that level. He can do that every week if he wants to.
Mark Rizza, 13 points. Muka Silva, 10 points, 12 rebounds. Ivan Platnik, 23 and 12. 23 and 12. What are you laughing at? There's something else there, doesn't it? Sedell Thresh Jr., 21 points. Oh, we can't say that. Sedell Thresh Jr., 21 points. Well
He
done.
almost brought him back from the brink, I think, Sedell. But
well done, Devils.
absolute
Talk 'em up.
huge raps to the young group down there. They're go-getters. I love They're go-getters. They're young.
We did say
they're up and in.
they will not finish last on the table.
No, they won't. I think they've just got some talented kids going to be relentless, you know. State champ, you know, your defense is a little bit, what's the term, laissez-faire? A little bit meh, you know.
Laissez-faire?
Is that what it is?
Blase?
No, it's not blase.
Laxadaisy?
Lackadaisical.
Okay, all right.
Laxadaisy?
Laissez-faire, where does that come from?
I've heard it.
What part of France is that from?
Bordeaux.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Yeah. No, but like, I think that's a fantastic win by them. I think they're going to be all right this year, Justin. They're going to be all right.
I think they will be. Have you ever been to Bordeaux, by the way?
No.
No, didn't think so.
Nice place.
Waverley, get Cryo Bay, the much hyped, highly vaunted Cryo Bay in round 1. They get them. They go on the road down to Werribee, down to the Furnace where it's about -7 degrees, and they lose. Just put us in the minds of everyone at Waverley this week.
I think their coach wasn't all too happy from all reports. They'll be doing 3 training sessions a week apparently this week. But you know, I don't think that like Waverley with the personnel they have.
Good win, Devs.
Good win, Devs. Yeah. It's less about Waverley, more about Werribee.
It is, I like that. Well said, young man. Ladder, DV on top 2-0 with a percentage of about 5 million. Bulleen 2-0. Ringwood 1-1. Waverley 1-1. Hume City 1-1. Werribee 1-1. Cryo Bay 1-1. Eltham 1-1. Sherbrooke 0-2. Melbourne 0-2. Question without notice. DV, Bulleen, Ringwood, Waverley.
Nah.
If Cryo Bay make it, I know we're 16 weeks away, so don't start writing in, but it's just interesting how even after 2 weeks, things start to form themselves.
Yeah.
DV, Bulleen, Ringwood, Waverley.
That's the top 4 right now.
It is.
Well, I'm not even going to go there. See, it's 2 rounds in. But what I do like,
Fair enough.
in terms of parity of the competition, is there's only 2 undefeated teams, and there's only 2 teams without a win.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
2 weeks in, it's good, like it. Okay, round 3 coming up after Easter, of course. 5 Saturday games. Hume City, Melbourne.
Hume City.
I'm with you, Hume
I think
City.
JB will be back.
I'm with you. Diamond Valley, first big test against Cryo Bay.
Oh. I reckon Diamond Valley will win.
I'm going DV as well.
Yeah.
Up tempo, love it. Really good at the moment. Eltham, Bulleen.
Bulleen.
Boomers for me. Ringwood, Waverley, grand final rematch.
Oh, from 2011.
Yeah, that'll do. That's what I'm talking about. It's a grand final rematch somewhere along the line. 2011.
Did you stuff up then?
No, keep
Did
going.
you stuff up then?
Ringwood
Say it.
It's a 2010 rematch.
And
it's not
10.
even 2011.
It's 11 and 10.
Is it? All right, who are you going for?
No, it's not.
It's
It is 10.
2010.
Jeez, we've been doing this too long.
Eltham's been there the last couple of years.
I think Waverley
Ringwood
will
and
win.
Waverley.
I think Waverley will bounce back.
It's a grand final rematch from 3 years ago. Who are you going for?
Waverley.
I'm going to go Ringwood.
No.
Just to throw a cat amongst the pigeons. Throw a hawk amongst the Falcons. Werribee, Sherbrooke.
I don't think the Falcons would be that afraid of a hawk, to be honest with you.
Devs.
Yeah.
Get on the Devs down at the Furnace. Devs. State champ women, here we go.
Cold Furnace.
Hume City 62 defeated Eltham 45. Eltham held to single digits in 3 quarters and they shot at 23%, the Wildcats.
Yep.
Yinka Olaranoof 12 and 12 comes in. Going to be a very good player for them. Taryn McPherson 14 points. Hayley Munro 12 points, 20 rebounds. Googs with 14 points. Hume City 3 zip.
They're looking good, aren't they?
Looking very good.
I just really like the way they're going about this. Stay tuned on Hume City. There's some more things, not news, just some coverage that's going to be for them. And
Well, don't say stay tuned. Give us a hint. What's happening?
Stay tuned.
People love listening to all this in-depth knowledge that you just ooze out. Just give us something.
Stay tuned.
All right, okay. Fair enough.
Vault. Vault.
Hey, the interesting thing about Hume City there,
Yeah.
I didn't mention Katrina Hibbert and I didn't mention Sharon Milner.
And they still beat a team with a WNBL player in it.
Very good, the Broncos, we're with you. Melbourne 54 in a rematch from a week ago. Melbourne 54 went down to Ringwood 70. Don't forget the Tigers won it in double OT.
I do believe I tipped Melbourne for this one.
You did tip Melbourne. I think I went Ringwood, didn't I?
No, probably
not. Ringwood 31-18 second half. Emma Badome 12 and 12. Amber Heggie 13 points, 17 rebounds. Tara Blair 13 points. Good to see her up amongst it. Jess Thompson and Alice Hammond 10 points each. No Nicole Zammit in that game. Good win, Hawks. Really good win, Hawks.
Yeah, I think Melbourne would have missed Zammit a lot. You always miss your point guard more than anyone else on the floor.
Good win, Hawks.
But good win, Hawks. Despite JD Rooney being well held, others were able to step up. And you know what? That's the difference between Ringwood right now and Ringwood from 2 years ago. If you quelled 1 or 2 of their imports, it was game over Ringwood. But now they've got some players
good win,
that
Hawks.
can step up.
Good win, Hawks.
Just acknowledge that that's a really good point.
Eltham 51. No, it was a very good point. Eltham 51 on the Sunday went down to Melbourne 53. Both teams coming off a loss the night before. Hayley Munro 19 and 12. She had a very good weekend for the Wildcats.
Yeah, well, she's a class act, mate. She's going to get that every week. Huh?
Tegan Fowler 12 points. Jess Thompson 11 points. Melbourne just scrape out a win. Low scoring game.
Yeah, well, that's 2 from 3 from Melbourne. They'll be all right. They're going along nicely.
Waverley 63 defeated Diamond Valley 51. Ardossi 15-11. Talia Higgs 17 points. Chloe Little 10 points for Diamond Valley. Diamond Valley gone very, very young. In fact, Diamond Valley remind me of Waverley last season.
That's a good point. They're pretty much all young, but I don't think they have the one go-to girl that's going to get them over the line. But I think it's going to be a long season for Diamond Valley. Waverley will take that.
I like Waverley.
So do I. I like the way they put it.
I'm just saying, don't snooze. Anyone out there, don't sleep on Waverley. They may catch you by surprise.
And you're right.
Bulleen 64 defeated Sherbrooke 47. The Suns shot at 23%. Funda.
Nagasoglu.
Funda. 21 points. Emily Simons. 12 and 10. Very good. Taryn Wilkin 13 and 9 for Sherbrooke. Bulleen. It's pretty good.
Funda's a good player, mate.
Is it Funda or Funda?
I like Funda.
Yeah, Funda.
I
bet you it's Funda.
But she's killing. She's only young.
Funda from Down Under. Doesn't have the same ring, does it?
Sounds like
you're
right
Irish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladder.
Monarch of the Glen.
Hume City 3 and zip started very nicely.
Yeah.
McKinnon 1 and zip didn't play in round 2. Melbourne 2 and 1. Ringwood 1-1. Waverley 1-1. Bulleen 1-1. Eltham 1 and 2. Diamond Valley 0 and 2. Sherbrooke 0 and 2. Now, yeah, go on.
I know I didn't really want to do it in Champ Men,
but
that's your top 4. I may not be in that order.
There's method in my madness, isn't there? I know we're 2 rounds in.
I reckon that is your top 4.
I bring it up in state champ, man. You just try to bash me down, and now you sit there and go, oh, hang on a second.
Look.
I reckon you're probably right. Hume City, McKinnon, Melbourne, Ringwood in no particular order. Don't write Waverley off.
Yeah.
Eltham's only going to get better with Hayley Munro.
Yeah.
Maybe another player to come for Eltham.
Okay.
Maybe.
Right.
Diamond Valley Sherbrooke, I reckon, will be down amongst the bottom couple.
Well, those 4 will at least be in contention by the season's end.
Round 3 after Easter. Here we go. Saturday, 4 games. Diamond Valley, McKinnon. Cougs. Ringwood, Waverley. Now, before you give me your tip, would I be right in remembering back to season 2012 and saying that Waverley was Ringwood's bogey team?
They were.
Okay.
Two very different teams now.
Ringwood, Waverley.
Oh, Ringwood have outweighed it. Ringwood are winning this game. So
I'm going to go Waverley in an upset. I reckon Ardossi may explode after Easter.
okay.
Bulleen, Eltham. Bogey team. I'm just saying they were their bogey team last season. Don't forget that. Ringwood struggled against Waverley.
Ringwood, do you think they're similar, dude, to last season?
Well, Waverley aren't similar either. Waverley have changed.
Well,
Waverley had 4 wins.
Just adds to my point.
Waverley had 4 wins last season, and I reckon at least 2 of them were against Ringwood. I'm just saying they were their bogey team.
So you're tipping them?
Build the game up, young man. That's
I
our
am.
job.
They're
That's
their
what I'm
bogey
trying
team,
to
but I just think Ringwood would get a win.
All right, I'm going Waverley. Bulleen, Eltham.
Eltham.
Bulleen for me. Melbourne, Hume City.
Hume City.
Hume City for me. 1 game Sunday, Sherbrooke, Waverley. Are you going to tip Waverley this time?
Yeah, I'll get them there.
Are you finally on them, are you?
Well, yeah.
You show them no respect
They're
whatsoever.
playing Ringwood.
Falcons to win on the Sunday game against Sherbrooke. Have a great
2-0.
Easter. Great Easter.
Falcons.
What are you doing for Easter?
3-1.
What are you doing for Easter?
Nothing.
Have a great Easter. We'll see you next time on Big V TV.
Baby, I like it.